Discord. Make sure that this is right. Test, test, test. Okay. Make sure it's right on here as well. All right, there we go. Nice, nice. The end of the day was fire. Yeah, I see that it's coming into there. I saw that. Yeah, so I caught a good portion of it on the way up here. I caught it. Part of that move right there. But we should be coming into this low here. Bam. There we talked about this in one of my videos. I thought it would go down, but that's why I give upside and downside moves so it could go. So we tapped into that. Is it going to tap into that one? Oh, we got a perfect touch there. Beautiful. So we'll be going short here probably right now. I'm gonna drop down though, make sure. A couple things. Okay, so I don't really like that. 30 second is nasty today. Jeez. Yeah, call me up, bro. Wake my ass up. Did you catch oh, that moved down? Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. Oops. I didn't mean to sell 4 there. Yeah, that big drop there. So it went right to where we thought it'd go. It just went higher last night. This move right here is kind of weird how it popped up there. But if you really think about it, it's not. Right? Like I looked at this earlier. Did you have the balance up here, Tyler? Is that where you caught it off the half back of that? Pretty fire, man. And you go from this low to that low. I think it's pretty much perfect touch there. Yeah, there it is. Ching. Yep, look at that. Beautiful. I'm sure you even had a cracking correlation between the two of them as well. Oh, no. It's all dark. Look at that. So this is actually an SMC soup here, guys. It clearly, yes, took out the high, NQ double topped. Wow. Tore it up at the other side of the drop. PA was glass. Nice, nice. Yeah, so beautiful move there. Quite fire. All right, so maybe this is a failure swing here. I wouldn't doubt it. Let me change the settings on this. What up, though? What up, bro? That move last night in gold was straight fire. Hopefully you guys caught that. I caught most of the move all the way up. Why is it not working? All right, I'll just do that later, I guess. Okay. Let's deal with the matter at hand right now, which is this failure swing here. Ooh. Might need to come up a little bit higher. We'll see what happens here. You should at least get a rejection back down to here, I would think. Now it wants to work. There we go. Take off this indicator. Price action only. Okay, so I'm gonna put my stop right above that doji there. Because there's a chance it might like come up higher. So let's see what that 1 hour chart looks like here. So in the 1 hour, it should reject here. But what kind of makes me like wonder, like, let's put this on the lower. No, it should reject there. Damn, bro. Big money, dude. You're killing it, bro. I've almost been thinking lately I should get my focus back on futures and not so much on meme coins. But like meme coin market's kind of like getting crushed right now because all the scams and shit. So it's kind of like making me think like, although it's good money, it's just like, like balancing the two is hard. Maybe I should like put more of my focus back into futures, considering that. All right, so you guys have a huge opportunity. I'll start saving your money now for this dip on crypto, guys, because you're gonna have a huge opportunity to get Solana on the low, Bitcoin on the low, Sui on the low. Like those three, I would I am saving my money to buy the dip on it. I suggest you guys do the same because you have a major opportunity on Bitcoin here coming up in the next couple months. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this. I think it might try to come up a little bit higher before it makes a move down. Let's look at gold real quick. Oh, that's not the right one. Okay, so gold, last night I was talking about how I thought it needed to come up and redeliver here. Bam! Like straight to it. Let me make sure I got this correct real quick. Yeah, there it is. So I just almost touched it. Not quite though. I think it still needs to come up maybe a little bit higher here. So definitely looking for the short back down if it comes in and touches into that. Yeah, I think it might need to come up into there, but this could be offering resistance here as well. I'll have to see on that. SUI, SUI. And that would be this one right here. Which I started calling this out at $1. Maybe even under $1. I started calling it out. Like it was gonna go up. And it's just been savage. I didn't catch all the move though. I sold pretty early into it. I think I sold most of my SUI like 3.5. Yeah, very fire. Not right now, obviously, but it will go back up, I think. All right, let's look at the daily chart here. Like, what do we got going on, guys? So we have a doji at the top here. This is like a major high. They're not going to just bust through this high on day one. You know, they're going to come up here, they're going to set a trap, and then they'll blast through it eventually. But I would expect a more of a trap situation here. Kind of like they did here. You know, he like pops up, pulls back, pops up, pulls back, and then pops to the top. So we have a really good short opportunity here. We just kind of got to wait for it to set itself up. And then we'll have like a major short opportunity here tonight. It seems like a lot of the moves have been coming a little bit later at night, which is cool, but kind of sucks for the stream. All right, let's take that off. So we have this low right here, which is the one we kind of rejected at there at first, and then it pulled up, pushed up a little bit higher. And then we take this. Is that where it rejected at? Yeah. Or is that a little bit higher? Let me see. What time frame is that on? I think that's what it is at right now. Yeah, correct. I would not, don't buy it right now yet. Wait till Bitcoin hits that, like, I'm going to start dollar cost averaging into those three once Bitcoin hits like 80. Maybe like under 90, I'll probably start really slowly and then all the way down to 70. Yeah, I trade gold too, yeah. Yeah, I caught that move up last night on gold. It was pretty savage. Now let's look at ES here too, because ES, you can really see what the area it needs to go into. This is probably going to be like up into here. Maybe not though. Let's look at this. Could be getting there close now. So what time frame was that on, Tyler? Oh, I see what you're looking at. Yeah, I see it. I got you, bro. Yeah, right here. Yeah. That's literally the last little balance there before it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles in a row that were really big. Like, look at how big these candles are, guys. Like, these candles need to be redelivered. Did it just reject? Okay. We finally get a little. Okay. I see you, Bitcoin. Not Bitcoin, Nasdaq. There's a strong low there that it just broke. Actually, it looks pretty decent on the 10-minute too. Hmm. Let's make sure this trend's broken first. Might just be a trend line touch. Yeah. I'm tempted to go long here if it needs to come up into there. It's pretty far away. Let's see where this tapped into. Like, was it into this balance there? It was. I'm gonna go long here, guys. Stop. It's kind of far away. Maybe like 80% of that. We'll go right there. And then we'll see what happens here. There's a chance that was like the reaction that like kind of like shifts it bearish, but we'll have to see what happens. Because this does happen on the phase one touches, like it does push past the low a little bit, into it a little bit more. So if it starts looking, really bearish here, like this candle starts pushing down pretty much like, let's say below 63, I'll probably just cut it. I honestly probably should have waited for a little bit more rounding up to take place before I pulled the trigger, but it is what it is, guys. So you guys like that move lower, right? Like it went right to where we said it would last night. Oh, what do you know? Right there is where we pointed out. And then it's actually this bigger balance area here. Tap into this. It's a perfect halfback, guys. Like you can't make this shit up. Like there's no denying like what my teachings. You just can't deny it at this point, guys. If you like, look. Like it's just we see this shit just over and over. The high was the exact same thing. This high right here, same exact thing to the tick. Like it's just like so many examples of it. Like it's undeniable at this point. How many examples do we have, Tyler? Like 8,000 times we've seen this. Like it's just like it's undeniable. But beautiful move right down to it to the tick, and then there's your reversal there, right back up. This is probably the best trade of the day here, I think, in terms of them. Did you? Nice. Good looking out, bro. This is probably the best trade of the day, I would think, in terms of risk to reward, no drawdown. Unless this is obviously the best trade, but if you weren't up to catch it, then that would be. And then you have your 11 a.m. Turnaround time, nice little pop there. And then about 1 p.m. you finally get the rollover, and then it, continue the original direction of the trend. Even I was looking at this earlier, like it's kind of like almost like a funky trend down here, like a really odd one. And it's almost like a really funky looking channel. Dude. Yeah, so that's almost like a really weird channel there. There's no failure swing here, so at some point it's going to need to come back down into this area here. Let's look at the gaps and see if there's any gaps today. Yeah, so there's a super bearish sign. You open with a small RTH gap, and then it immediately closes it, and then there acts as resistance. Look at that, beautiful resistance there, that gap. Yeah, acted as resistance not once but twice, and then it finally got above it there. Yeah, let's go, boy. Yeah, it's to the tick. It's just undeniable, dude. Like if you deny it, you're just like, I don't know. I could see how people could, but I think if they really just open their eyes and look for a second, they'll see that it's just it's too precise. And it makes you think like every other strategy that's not precise, is it trash? Is it really a strategy? Or is it just randomness and price showing up? Are overshoots randomness? Or is it showing that the strategy you're trading is trash? I think it's showing that it's just pure randomness and price, and you're not actually trading a strategy. You're just trading randomness and price and using, your risk management to come out on top, but not even having a legit strategy. That's why I cut everything else, that isn't precise. And it has to be fractal too. If you're trading a strategy that needs to be on a certain time frame, that's just got to go. Unless it works for you. If it works for you, like ignore what I'm saying and keep doing it. But I think you'll have much better luck not doing strategies that are just showing up as randomness in price, and it just looks like it's a strategy, but in reality, it's just randomness. All right, so now we need to really watching ES here. And make sure that they're both breaking this high. All right, so they're both double topping here. Yeah, you're starting to catch the nice, dude. Hell yeah. Glad to hear it. That's what I'm talking about. 4 green days in a row. Yeah, once you understand price, it works a lot better, man. Like if you actually get it, nice, dude. Sick. Oh, whoa, bro. Are you taking longs again? All I ask is you guys just don't share it with anybody. Just don't fucking. I'm not gonna talk about if this is on YouTube right now, so I'm not gonna like give anything out that's, they hear what I'm saying, but they don't get the strategy yet. But all I ask is you do not share it with publicly. Like keep it in house. Just don't share it with people. All right, let's see what Bitcoin is doing here. Starting to roll over. So you had that big drop there, all the way back up, came back, redelivered to the low there. I think very good short up here. It's still in trend. I think it may need to come up into there. All right, back to the matter at hand. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, why you is it about to crack lower? Nice, yeah. Going long. Explain the Arctic blast blizzard. I'm in the middle of bro, what's up with the going long, Tyler? Oh, you're short only, bro. You couldn't resist it. I really like how you did that, man. How you went short only and like got everything down. Now you expanding into to the longs. I like it. We always got to grow as traders. Yeah, there you go. I like it. Yeah, nice. So what Tyler did here is he like noticed, like I'm sure he's checking his stats. He probably noticed that his shorts were much better. So he focused on what was working for him and did that and cut out what wasn't working for him. So it's really simple, guys. If you want to succeed at something, if you find something that works, what do you do? You do more. Why does it always do that? You do more of it, dude. That drives me nuts. There we go. Do more of what works, and then do less of what doesn't. Like if something doesn't work for you, do less. And let this like compound for you. And then if you take away what's not working and you only do what works, you'll have more, like the odds will be shifted in your favor more. All right, I'm gonna take one of these off here. Wait 1 second here. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Risk to reward, bro. Damn, that's good to risk to reward, bro. Like, what is that? Yeah, that's amazing, bro. That's 9R risk reward ratio on your biggest wins versus biggest loss. That's really good. Going long explains the Arctic blast. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, now I'm gonna take one of these off for sure. So I saw that it wasn't going down there, and then you have this beautiful channel here. It's just perfect. Um, with only a couple touches to it. You really only have 1, 2, 3, and this is 4. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Yeah, so what Tyler just said is really good. Like you really don't want to have too hard of a daily bias because you're gonna get stuck on one side or the other. And it gets me every once in a while, but I try to stay just fluid with it and have up areas above where I think it may go and areas below. But you don't even do that tight, right, Tyler? You just or do you now that you're looking for longs? Or are you just playing balance to balance? All right, so I want to watch this low right here too. It should be pretty automatic up to at least that blue line there, I would think. Unless ES, we have to watch ES though too, because if ES comes into the half back of that area or the low there, it will probably send Nasdaq down with it. Let's check on gold. Make sure it's oh fuck, I missed it. Damn, you even told me, bro. I saw your message and I didn't fucking I forgot about it. All right. It's a beautiful failure swing there. Taking out the low. Needs a balance right there. And you have a beautiful reversal on the 1 hour here. I highly doubt that it's just going to like magically pop up, but it does appear like some kind of weird trend. By weird, I mean like this to this. Let me clone that. Yeah. So I don't know if I don't really want to short it here. I'd rather short it on a pullback. Are you in this Norwood? Is your first name Norwood? Or is that Hurst your first name? Alright, so ES pretty much tapped into there. Is it Norwood? Nice, nice. I always feel like I'm saying your last name. Gotcha. Alright, so I'll be looking for a cracking correlation first before I like start looking for a short opportunity here. Even though I do believe at some point it's going to be a good short opportunity, but I want to wait for that cracking correlation between the assets there first. Nice. Nice, bro. Very smart. Because it does, like, once it goes to one balance area, it immediately attacks the other area. We saw that last night and today, actually. Because the way it went to balance in the morning, high time frame balance area, went to it right here early morning, attacked the downside balance area right here that I need to go to. And then what it do? Turn right back around and putting in a failure swing back to balance. So balance to balance to balance. Like it's ping ponging, right? It took me a long time to realize that it's like rotations. It's rotating between the two of them. And then on the lower time frame, you have like where it's doing. I can't It's on YouTube. I was just going to break something down, but I don't want to give it up. Nice. That 1030 to 12, yeah. Tis a good one, my dude. Yeah, it keeps it like right here. And here. This is the one I've been wanting to look to study a little bit more. I see this a lot about 2 to 3. There's a good reversal too. Now let's keep an eye on the little bit higher time frame here so we can see what it looks like. I think this is getting ready to crack. I think we'll probably get it cracking in the correlation here. I think ES is going to push up higher right now, while NQ kind of lags behind ES here, and then that's going to be my short signal. So let's see if that plays out. I believe that's what's about to happen. Nice, nice. Did it pop back up a little bit? No. Yeah, you got in earlier than I did, yeah. You got perfect positioning there. Perfection, bro. There we go. What up, Bitcoin? Give it up, girl. Beautiful rollover here. Easy trade, just like free money. It's just you got to be quick to exit because it's the later you are, the more confirmation you get, the more likely the trade works out, but the less reward you will get, right? The earlier you are, the less likely it works out, but the more reward you're going to get. And I'm not just saying that for any trade you take, that's how it's going to be. It's always a balance between like waiting for more information so you have a higher chance of success, or hopping in right away to lessen your risk, but also increase your reward. But less likely it works out. Damn, you're probably up fat right now, bro. Definitely coming down to here. I just want to see if it bounces here. If it doesn't bounce here and breaks through this, then I'll probably wait for like a little pullback and go short into that. But as you guys saw from last night, it really this move was so fucking beautiful. How it tapped into here on this trend line here. Like it was just gorgeous here. And good. Yeah, it was in like this beautiful little channel here, and I caught right here is where it entered. It worked out beautifully. All right, let's go back to ES and make sure and see if we got the cracking correlation. We should get it here in a second. There, yeah, it is a cracking correlation, but not quite what I'm looking for. I really want ES to push up a little bit more, while NQ is unable to get above that high. So we already have it pretty much, but I want like a little bit. I want ES to push, to be clear. I'll take the small loss and hop in quick 2 minute to 8. What do you mean 2 minute to 8? Oh, gotcha. All right, so when Bitcoin comes up to here, I'll just short it. Yeah, to right there, I think that would be a really good short. If it does that, it might not even get up into there. All right, so there's the cracking correlation. Called it. So, oh no, they both did it. Damn it. I just looked at ES and I saw NQ. I shouldn't have exited there. Good trade though, nonetheless. Hey, bro. Don't be barking, dude. Barking in my ear, man. All right, so did ES tap into that low there? Right, yeah, almost. All right, so, how much farther is that though? It's 10 points. I would have to rest down to here. That would be 5 points, so 2R. All right, I'm gonna enter back in here. Because it should be in like an expansion phase here. It should like really push, I think. ES is, but ES is very close to that, so I'll only give it to like right there. If it goes below there, I'm out. Because I do believe on the 30-second, ES just made a new high and Q did not. No, I see that all the. Oh, yeah, if it transferred over, it could do it. Sometimes that works, man. Sometimes that happens. Anyone paying attention to the Trump speech at 9 plus in an hour? Huh. But I bet it moves the markets. Yeah, it could. If you stretch that in time, I mean, you may flip it. All right, so I missed the Bitcoin push up there. I'm gonna go ahead and go short onto that. Okay, so we did have a low time frame cracking correlation there. Very low time frame though. I'm going to save my stop there. I'm not quite sure I want to go short here yet. Let me see here. So 759, 759, 801, 801. No, there wasn't even a crack in it. Yeah, I should have gave it a little bit more room there for it to come down a little bit farther. It is what it is. Yeah, no, I wouldn't doubt it, man. If you just, it probably needs to come back up into there. What time frame is that on? I see. I definitely see what you're talking about. I wonder how come it looks different on my chart. I see like a little volume imbalance there. All right, ES is looking pretty bearish here. I think I'm gonna give this a shot here, guys. Really low risk at this point. So only be risking 2 points. Let's see if it goes here. But there's also a fucking trend line right there. Yeah, I don't like the trend line. I don't like how it touched into it pretty perfect there. I'll just sit on my hands for now. Wait for it to go ahead and push up into there. Keep off the 30 seconds so I don't feel tempted to try. I probably shouldn't, I shouldn't have exited there because it was still one time framing. There was no real, like, anything really bearish about it yet. Is it still going lower? There we go. Nice. Yeah, it's just, is it going to try to like go back up is my thing. I don't think so. It's downtrending pretty hard here. It just, gold has some weird trends, man. Sometimes like the trends are very tricky. So I don't really chase it at all. I try really hard not to chase it because I just don't understand some of its moves yet. I'm still really new to it, right? Like Nasdaq, I've been trading for years, but gold, I'm only like month 3 or something like that. So I'm really, really new to gold still. And it's like each product I think has some nuances to it. Like overall, the price action is the same, but they still have like these quirks about them. I'm glitching? What do you mean? Like my internet? My sound? Is it lagging? Hold on one second. Yeah. Extensions really slow down my computer. Should be better now though. All right, so maybe if it comes up into this area right here, I wouldn't mind shorting it. So you guys that aren't paid members, like this is your time to ask questions, right? Like this is your time to ask me questions. Like this is why I do this. And so you guys have a chance to actually ask me shit. So don't be shy, guys. If it's like super strategy specific, what I'm gonna have to tell you is that wait for me to end the stream on Discord towards the end of the stream, and I'll answer your question after I turn the Discord or after I turn the YouTube off. But other than that, I can still answer basic, like as long as it's not giving my whole strategy away. Let's check back on ES here real quick. Yeah, half back to balance is market structure. Yeah. Yeah, it is market structure. You can pair, yeah, it is market structure. So yeah. Yeah. The question is, yeah, it is. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try a gold short here. I think we'll see what happens. I think it might be a little bit lower odds, but we'll see. See if this high here holds or not. Oh, what do you know? 508. Keep missing the stream because I warn late till 2 a.m. What do you mean? Because you were late till 2 a.m.? Is that what time it is where you're at? I keep forgetting this is like I'm really late for some of you guys. And or really earlier. Yeah, that's probably what he meant. That's probably what he meant. That makes more sense. Good looking out, bro. So I like how it came right into this low here and pushed away from it. But I think I'm gonna get stopped out here. Now it says Nasdaq gonna push while ES does not. That would be amazing if it did that. Because Nasdaq's already, I mean, ES has already reached the area of interest, right? It's already tapped into it. So I think, let me see here. Got to contribute somehow. I'm in Asia, so if you're in Asia, got you. What time is it there right now? Yeah, so it's already tapped into the area of interest. So I would suspect that it's not going to go higher. All right, let's fucking wait on gold. Look at that beautiful one time framing. It's been one time framing all the way since here. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 candles in a row. It's quite a few. All right, so there's a little rollover there, but still no crack. And I guess NQ did make a higher high there, but that's not very much of a crack. It's not even visible on a 3 minute, I don't think. It's a little cracking correlation. For me personally, I won't like short or trade a reversal now unless I see that, very rarely will I. Like, I would guarantee this reversal down here has some sort of cracking correlation. Yeah. So it took out this low here, which was a previous session low. Look at that. Did NQ take it out? No, it did not. That's that low right there. But ES did. There's your golden sign that it's gonna go down or it's gonna go back up once it comes into balance. Like, I suggest you guys do the same. Like, if you have to drop down, you have to drop down, and find it. But you can always find it on some time frame. There's a stream we did not that long ago when I went through and showed you like every single move that is in the market has that crack in the correlation between these two assets. It's very rare it doesn't. So that's why I'm waiting here for it before I even try to short this. That end of day drift today is pretty fire. It's 234 down to 212-ish. 20 points as usual. And this is going to be redelivered to ASAP. No, it's not bundled or anything. These are the coins I want to study, like how they start off. Or just not. No, it was launched on Pump One. Like, what do these look like before they do that? Like, what's it look like at 20K? Interesting. Ching. All right, so we're back at the trend line. We do have a small cracking correlation there. Not ideal though. So I'm up about $30 on that. Not too shabby. Bitcoin loves the double bottom. There we go. Beautiful. Right through the below there, right back to here. Bitcoin follows the same process as NQ because of there being a Bitcoin CME product. There's a couple differences, but for the most part, you find it does the same shit, different day. Just kind of a little bit different. So I'm up $54 in it. So it did come right back to there and bounce pretty much to the tick there, so I'm going to take it off. Hopefully it doesn't retrace too much before I get it out. All right, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the short here? I think this volume imbalance will tell us everything we need to know. If it gets below that, then above it, then it's probably going up higher. But this is kind of like a fucking weird looking top here too. Nice rejection from there. There we go, dude. Like, damn. Bro. Stop. Sorry, my dog barked in my ear so loud. Bro. No, so ES popped up there. Pretty good. Pretty nice. I'm trying to change the settings on this stupid fucking volume profile there. There we go. Yeah, ES is pushing up there. There we go. That's how I do it. All right, they both made a new high together. Damn it. So I use volume profile a little bit different from most people. I like to look at legs of price. So like if we go back to here, for example, like that was a low. We have to put it in replay though. So it can help identify where I should be looking for price to retrace to. Change the settings on this damn thing. There we go. So like let's say it was about to reverse or was reversing. Let me put this back to how it was. So I put on the high to the low there. And then I'd be looking, okay, so price should reverse like somewhere down there. We have to see where the actual high was put at. Yeah, in that case, it didn't do it. But sometimes, or not sometimes, a lot of times it will retrace to the value area high or low. But on a 30-second, it probably did. But it's not fractal. It works each time frame a little different. Yeah, so pretty close to it, not quite. But you can use it. It works very well for me personally. Let me check back on gold here. I missed it, man. I missed it again. Did it? All right, let's check that out. I think ES is taking out previous session high. Yeah. Yeah, so did NQ, right? Yeah, they both did. I think we just got a crack there. There's a pretty good crack in correlation. Oh, I'm in replay. Gosh. Yeah, I'll show you what it does, and like let me get an opportunity. I'll show you. It's just lagging though. There we go. Okay. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go short here. Hopefully it breaks through this trend line here. I think the ES finally tapped into that deep enough, and NQ didn't even try to move up there at all. They literally just like, that was like the weakest pop I've ever seen. I think he's just running out of steam here. It is right at the trend line though, so I won't give it very much here. Like probably halfway of that move it just made. And there, nice push up into the halfway mark, and then pushed away from it. Now I want to short Bitcoin if it comes up into your third or 585 retracement. It's the same thing. Let's check back on gold. I really want this gold short, but I missed the opportunity. It was right there. It tapped into that area. All right, beautiful push there. Let's see if we break the trend line here, and then we should start targeting these lower areas now. There we go. So that was like pure discretion there. Like it didn't give me a short signal. It's just something in my brain like clicked. Like I should go short here. I'm not sure what it was. But it's like something maybe I've seen before. It's hard to say. Just something like told me like, hey, I should go short here. Not, like it's weird how it plays that sometimes, but it's just what it does. No, so we need to get through that area for sure for it to continue lower. Nice, yeah. Oh, that's a nice trend. See what you're saying. Yeah, I think it definitely needs to come down into like 47 for sure. All right, so let's drop down and see where it's tapping into. Make sure it's not like finding any precision within any of this area, any of these areas. Because it was kind of like choppy on its way up. None of this is actually like officially balanced, but this area here can act as support. But I would say it needs to come down into 66 at the very least. I'm gonna do the meme coin stream after this stream. I like to keep them separate. No, you don't have to say sorry. I just want to keep them separate because there's guys that don't want to talk about meme coins on here. A lot of people don't trade them, but then I know there's still like a lot of people that do, so I just keep them separate. A will not be worth the risk. First, B will be being a longer play worth taking. Let's see what you're saying. Why do you think B is like a better trade? Why did I choose here? This is the first pullback of that little tiny move up it made. And you see it act as support there. We'll see if this is a failure swing here. If not, it's probably just a trap, a trend line trap. I'm pretty sure that was 5 touches to the trend line too. So it might just be a trap. Trend lines work beautifully, but only for like 5 touches. Then after that, they don't. No, it's actually only a 4th. Gotcha. Okay, so this could be a failure swing here. I think I'm gonna probably should have taken one off there. But if it goes above there at all, I'm out. Because if it goes above the 80% level, it's probably going higher. And this was just a trap. So I'm half tempted to short gold here. Gold really likes trend lines. Like it works off of trend lines very well. And I'm going to cut that there. Nah, maybe I should have kept it on. I'm on the mobile, so it doesn't look the best, but while streaming last night with Loopton, I marked the December 18 drop as area of interest. It was savage sell-off. We didn't revisit it until today. Look where we rejected this morning after giving it that heads up. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's that area, yep, that we've been waiting for forever for it to return to, yep. Nailed it. Beautiful, dude. I love seeing you guys win. Like, it's almost better than me winning. It's the weirdest shit. Like, when you teach somebody something, you see them winning with it, it's like, it's almost better than winning yourself. Obviously not quite as good, but it's close. It's a close second. All right, I should have checked ES there. Did ES make a new higher high there? Hopefully ES held the trend and made a higher high. Ooh. Let's see here. So we have 818. 818. Shit. All right. I'm gonna cut this, I think. We'll see. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out, but I should have taken one off there and then do it. It's back inside the trend line. It broke through the 80% area. There's a lot of reasons why I could go up here. Hey, you're good. No worries. Hey, no problem. We're doing all right. I kind of got spanked here by Nasdaq, but it's okay. It is what it is. All right, so now we finally have a cracking correlation if ES just chills out for a second. There we go. All right, I'm shorting that all day. Like, look at that shit. It's to the tick, guys. Like, that's like perfection right there. Like, whenever I see that, I immediately short it. I don't fuck around. I don't wait for anything. If it's to the tick like that and there's like really fast into it, because they use that speed to trap people, right? They know people chase speed and they'll like speed up price into these areas knowing people will chase it, and then they drop it on their fucking faces like they're about to do right now. I don't know why. There we go. See that, guys? How they sped price up into it? And like, guys, you can't make this shit up. Like, I put this on my chart 30 minutes ago, maybe an hour ago. Like, it's to the tick, guys. It's just, can't fuck with it, man. You just can't fuck with it. Nice, dude. Let's go. So Alexis never even traded before I like hired him as a mod. He never traded before. So like for him to already get funded is fucking crazy. I remember when I told him, I said, give us some time, you'll start trading. And you were like, no, I got lots of things going on. And boom, there we go. Funded trader. Let's go, bro. Super proud of you, man. All right, so we got our short here finally. There wasn't a cracking correlation yet, but how it just tapped into that zone so perfectly. It's just very beautiful. If we can just get outside of this trend now, it's on like Donkey Kong. We just need to break this trend here. This line, it's a balance area. Tap back to balance of this area over here. And it's from that low to that high. It's the balance area. Or it might be the low. Hold on, let me see here. It's on such a low time frame, I can't tell right now. Yeah, it's a balance area. That also lines up with that low, I believe. Yeah, it's half back to balance area. No, I think it's a low there actually, but it pretty much the same. It's within a tick of the other thing. It's also that low, but it's also like I can't give away the strategy, but like yeah. So um when I turn off the YouTube here in a minute, I'll explain it to you, bro. Yeah, I'll explain it to you right now. I have no problem. Like I'm not trying to gatekeep or anything, but I'll explain it to you right after I turn off the YouTube here in a minute. I just don't want it to be on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Because these motherfuckers be stealing my shit. I don't really. I feed my family with it, so yeah. It really is. And Alexis shows up to every fucking stream, guys. Like you may not realize it, but he's here every stream. Yeah, it really is. And it just shows like the strategy how fire it is that it even works in forex, which is crazy. Are you trading Nas or are you trading forex pairs? My other mod, Matthias, got funded too in payouts, which before being in being my mods they had not. So I think that also shows there's a lot of people. A lot of people are getting paid. There's still some that aren't, but I'm sure that they'll pick it up eventually. Because everyone's gonna go through periods of struggle. It's just what it is. Like it's just how it is. Once you've been profitable, you'll go through periods where you're not, and it's almost worse than struggling to get profitable because you've already been profitable. So it's almost like it's a head fuck for sure going through that. Because December was like that. I didn't make a fucking dime in futures trading all December, and in July I didn't either. July was one of my worst futures months. Was like horrible, but I tore up trading Bitcoin. So it made up for it. In December, I started making decent money in meme coins, which made up for futures. So it's good to know. Yeah, man, for sure. Oh, I forgot about gold. Shit. Yeah, gold on Forex is much different. All right, stopped out. Gold on Forex is much different, dude. It's a whole different beast. I don't know why it's so vicious, dude. And Forex is very vicious. Like it's a much more volatile asset. And like I don't know which one to trust. Well, which one are you trading? I would say whichever one you're trading, trust that one. Do you guys know that why it's so much more volatile than the futures pair? Oh, was it? Nice. Yeah, I really like gold to the downside. I don't really. Well, I take that back. Last night's long was fire, but I usually like trading it to the downside. I did see one the other day that I was thinking about checking out. Bit funded. I don't know if that's the same one. Let me check here. No, I was looking at Breakout. Kind of expensive though. I really hope the CTFC gets gutted. That bullshit protects GS, etc. What do you mean, John? Yeah, they have one here. What's yours called? Bit funded? Huh, let me check it out. Oh, no. Stage 3. They're so expensive, man. Yeah, it's too expensive for me personally. That's the thing. I had that with this one too. It's pretty expensive. Yeah, it's $500. It's $400. I'll have to check it out though and look into it. Good looking out though. The CTF rules protect big guys under the guise of little guys. That is why we have no coin exchanges. Yeah, I don't know anything about that, John. Yeah, hopefully you're hoping Elon Musk gets a hold of him. As far as Dogecoin isn't fucking ripping, dude. For him just starting all that, you think it would be. I haven't checked on it in a minute though. Hey. Alright, so we're outside of the trend line now. I gotta watch this curling up it's doing here though. That market cap's off the chain, bro. Yeah, you think it would be ripping right now. It's not. It's going down. So pretty much any crypto you've liked in the last 3 months, guys, like once Bitcoin comes down and fills in that gap and like goes to where I said it was, that's your opportunity, guys, to get fucking money, right? Like you're gonna have a rip back up just like it did before. And everyone's going to be so bearish when this move happens, guys. Everyone's going to be like, oh no, Bitcoin's going to the floor. It's going to die. Bitcoin's shit. Fuck Bitcoin. Big blah, blah, blah. But you know how they're all dick riding last month? Well, they'll go back to being bears as they always are. And then that's when you want to swoop in and fucking buy their fucking stop outs, buy their fucking exiting out as they're scared, and get fucking paid. Like I begged all you guys to buy it when it was fucking down here and down here, and people never want to, but I'm telling you, you got to get out of that state. And like when Bitcoin finally makes this flush down to 80ish, like right in this area here, this is when you want to buy like 80. I'm gonna start scaling it like 90, under 90k. I'll start scaling in, and then I'll keep buying it. I don't care if it goes to 20k. I'll buy it. I see some prop firms with 1 or 500 accounts wire. No, because they're scams. Yeah, because the I don't know about forex, but I know in futures like the profit to drawdown ratio is really skewed in the favor of the prop firm. I don't know if they do that in forex or not though. Like if I was to do I don't even know what it would be, but a 300k account, I think they want like $21,000 of profit, but they only give you like $6,000 of drawdown or something like that. So it's like you have to make 3 times as much more than you're able to lose to even get funded. So like what's the drawdown on the account you're like talking about? Probably because the price, maybe too. All right, so we did pop up there, kind of tested the trend line there, pushing away from it. We really need to see it break this level though, for me to be like really confident in it here. There it is. This is what I was looking for on gold. There it is. See, it's in a funky ass trend here. So we have volume imbalance, doji, run it, short it. Short it. Like talk about precision. Precision is the element, guys. Like if you see anything precise like that, just like that, that precision is telling you it's algorithmic, because algorithms, they only have precision, right? There is no overshoots with algorithms. They don't have discretion like we do. They're fucking algorithms, guys. Like, so that's why like people say, oh, well, fair value gaps, it closed inside of it. No, because on some time frame it did not. So therefore it cannot be, it just doesn't work that way, because it doesn't have discretion. Maybe at one point it will, but right now they don't. All right, so are we going to bust through the balance area? We just tapped into it. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna take one off here. I really don't want to, but I don't know. That was pretty precise there as well. So I can't move my stop to that high there. That high is now a strong high. It really shouldn't be broken unless it is going to be bullish again. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can check it out. Let me move my stop here because sometimes it likes to double top a lot. Let's check it out, bruh. Damn, it got me again. Yeah, this is a what made me use the 30-second was actually ICT. I used to think people using low time frames were dumbasses. Like I used to just go off about it. How I thought they were like, I don't know. I just always thought they're kind of like degenerates, really. But then I started using it to mitigate my risk, like lower my risk, and it worked really well. So I'm just kind of stuck with it. I try not to. I try to look at a lot of different time frames, but I try not to like stay on it too much though. But it does like lower your risk quite a bit. Jeez, we're in a really positive market gamma here. That's strange. Really positive. But it looks like it did go down. It was at 2.4, so now it went down. That makes sense. So see how we overshot that level? I think we're good here. I think it continues down. So I want to add into this touch here. As it comes into this area, I'm going to add into this here and sell one more short. And then keep my stop where it's at. I might cut gold here just because of the way it's looking kind of bullish there. And it almost appears to be opposite of Nasdaq right now. So Nasdaq went up, gold went down. Now Nasdaq's down, gold's going up. And it still needs to come up to here, I believe. So, I think I'm going to cut it so I'm not over risked here. I don't want to have too much risk on the table. Are they? Okay, yeah, we're about to get off here. No, you want to pair high time frame with the low time frame, whichever one you look like the most. So I personally like the 10 and the 30-second, or the 3 and the 30-second, depending on like what I'm doing. But you need to find areas of interest on the higher time frame, enter on the low time frame. So you find the area that's going to offer the best trade on the higher time frame, and then for entry you want to drop down just to help lower your risk. In general, positive gamma conditions often lead to ramp. I don't know what that means. Type of behavior, which with attempted breakouts being difficult because breakouts are rejected more often in positive gamma. Let's see, get past all this bullshit. I think I'm gonna end in my subscription with this dude though. He just doesn't. I think he might be doing it in the morning, but he doesn't give anything like useful like he used to. Planning ahead strategically by examining the IV, the Monday and Friday Opa. See, he doesn't give us anything there. Just straight trash. Yeah, nothing. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's just like he just stopped. I think he does it in the morning now, which isn't really useful to us, right? To use yesterday's morning thing. It just doesn't really benefit me anymore. All right, so we have a nice rejection here. Let's check on ES and make sure it's doing the same shit. Oh no, man. Are you serious right now, ES? So NQ made a lower low. ES did not. Unless it like does it right now, this is gonna be this is gonna end up being a bullish move up. I'm gonna take one off here because of that. Now I'm moving my stop to right above there. Because it just did a cracking correlation is what it just did here, which is bullish. Doesn't like absolute mean it's going up, but it's definitely something you want to be looking for. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna shut down the YouTube, and if you guys want to ask me any strategy specific questions, we can do that. Alrighty guys on YouTube, yeah, hit up my yeah, come check out the Discord, man. We'll ask. Is the zone, bro? It's the zone, bro. I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah, guys, come join the Discord if you want to learn more. The link is pinned for you guys, and you can get it for free. Every Tuesday I stream for everybody for free. Come check it out. Thanks for watching, and if you're watching this and you don't watch my fucking videos, unsubscribe, please. Like straight up, just unsubscribe from me if you do not watch my videos, please. For the love of God. Peace out, guys.